I see Christine interact with David. Quite frankly, I've never seen her be this happy. It's no slight to my dad. I think that they really tried and they gave it a hard go and that they really did love each other. I think that sometimes that's just the way things go.
So we finally get to David and Christine's wedding, and it's cute, it's emotional. And I'm so happy for her. She deserves the best, given all the nasty things Cody has said about her. If nothing else, Christine deserves this marriage. She deserves this relationship. She deserves to know that someone can love you and appreciate you. So I'm so happy for that. Anyway, I digress. Hey there, thanks for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Valerie. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, turn on the notification bell for when I upload new videos, and definitely leave a comment. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Sister Wives, Season 18, Episode 24. It's Christine and David's wedding day. And so it's emotional to see Christine with all the girls. And I'm a bit surprised that they were very selective in who they brought in. The producers are really sort of milking this, Christine doesn't like Mary's storyline. Christine doesn't like so-and-so storyline, in the sense that I'm surprised that if they're going to bring all the girls there, why didn't they bring Savannah? Because Savannah was there with her mother. They brought Maddie, and they brought all of Christine's children, apart from Gwendolyn, who didn't attend the wedding. We know for a fact Leon and Audrey were there, so I'm surprised they weren't shown on camera at any point. I don't know whether it's because Leon said we don't want anything to do with the show. We just want to attend, the wedding to support Christine. And so when Christine says she's got 13 children, I was thinking, does she mean her children plus David's children, or does she mean her children plus Janelle's children and Leon? That makes it 13. What does she mean by 13? I was a bit confused there. But anyway, it was a great wedding. I loved, because I was questioning why everybody seems to like David so much, but hearing his son-in-law, because he was the officiant, talk about him and the kind of things that he does, this is the type of man that Christine needs. This is the type of man that she needs. She deserves this, after having put up with Cody, who was very selfish, to find a man who's loving, caring, compassionate, empathetic, and will go the extra mile for somebody else, and do everything within his power to help those that are struggling is amazing. Because Christine also comes across as very, loving and caring and compassionate and empathetic. And so to meet someone who's just like that, someone who makes her feel special, to have Payden and her dad also say that this is a wonderful man, I could not be more proud of Christine, and I could not be more happy for her. I hope Janelle and Mary also find the same, because I'm not saying exactly like David, but I hope they find their person that makes them feel valued, unlike how Cody treated them and how badly he spoke about them. To see how emotional everybody was. And I think this is a fairy tale. This is Christine in a nutshell. The wedding encompassed what Christine represents, because she's very willful. And I think if Janelle had walked down to such a wedding like this, people would have been like, this is not Janelle. Who's forcing her to do this? But Christine has always been the princess, as Janelle called her. It was sweet. It was short. To see Truly is all grown up. She was the ring bearer, and how excited she was for her mum. All the children appreciate that this is what Christine deserves. I remember saying it, that Christine's children getting married and Christine getting to witness how their husbands loved her children is why she left Cody, because she realized that she was in this relationship and she wasn't getting what she deserved. All along, she had gone along with it, just thinking that was the right thing. But to see that there's more to a relationship, there's more to a partnership, I think is the reason why she left. And I could not be happier that she found it for herself. Even her dad was, Janelle said her dad, was someone who was the greatest champion for their religion. And so to see him there supporting his daughter and walking her down the aisle in his frail state was amazing, and I could not be more proud. And for David to sort of kick up his foot, he said it was a magical moment. It was sweet. You can see Christine is smitten. Christine is head over heels with David, and I really wish them nothing but the best and longevity in their relationship. I don't even know why Robin and Cody are there in this sense that they're being asked, and Cody is continuing to talk about the fact that Christine left him, she found David, and David makes her happy, and it's like, I think all he can do is he can't. Cody's not someone to eat humble pie. He's never going to say I treated her badly. He's always going to make himself the victim, and he's always going to talk about his grievances, and the audacity for him to say that I don't know how my children will be treated in that relationship. And it's like, you have a woman sitting beside you who treated your children badly, and yet you're worried about who Christine's married to and how they're going to treat your children. Maybe you need to start by getting Robin to treat your children better. Then you can go across and start commenting on how David treats your children. Otherwise, please keep it moving. We really don't want to hear it, sir. Thank you. And so you get to see Christine, taking pictures with David. She's taking pictures with the children, and finally the camera zooms in on Leon. I think Leon didn't want to be on the show, and they were looking for a way to get her, and I think this is their only chance to get her, so they shined their light on Leon, and then they showed everybody. She took pictures with Janelle, and then hearing the children now talk about polygamy and their opinions of polygamy makes me believe Leon didn't want anything to do with the show, because everybody else got to give their opinions. You had Maddie, Hunter, and Caleb sort of talking about, Christine and how they're happy and how sort of the families are intermingling, because it's important for David. He's got 8 children. Christine has got her 6 children, Janelle 6 children, plus Leon, and then the sons-in-law and daughters-in-law and everybody else. So I think it was very important, even when taking the pictures, for them to intermingle. And so you hear how the children, none of them seem to want to live polygamy. They are all excited that they lived in a polygamous household and how they were raised as siblings, but they're not happy to be a part of polygamy. Obviously, we know that Aspen is married to Mitch. She said, I think Aspen is one of the children that wanted to live a polygamous lifestyle, but now that she's married, I don't see that for her. Even Leon wanted to live a polygamous lifestyle at one point, but now I don't think that's something that's in Leon's future. You have Maddie has always said she doesn't want polygamy. McKelty never wanted polygamy. So to hear Isabel and also Savannah, it's amazing. Savannah looks more and more like Janelle's carbon copy the older she gets. And so it's cute to see the children there. It's cute to see them supporting Christine and being happy for Christine. Even Janelle is there. She's ecstatic for Christine, because I think this is something she knows Christine really wanted in a relationship, and she finally gets it. And so Janelle has said at the moment she doesn't see a relationship in her future. She's open to polygamy, but she doesn't see it in the near future. Maybe at some point we get to see Mary. Mary is speaking a positivity into the future, because she keeps talking about the fact that she's open to a relationship. She's open to a relationship. She is speaking this into existence, and I hope she finds someone who will give her the world, someone who will value her more than Cody did. For her to go through 10 years of her life being treated badly and not say anything and continue to be loyal to this man really is surprising for me. I don't get it. I'm still confused on that bed. It was really cute getting to see everybody speak up and sort of say their speeches. I was left wanting more from Aspen. I would have thought her speech would have been better. Obviously, there was the banter between her and McKelty. I think she should have put a bit more substance. David's daughter started speaking, and somehow they cut away from her. As soon as she said, as soon as she found out Christine was single, she sort of stalked Christine and told her dad and was excited. But it seems Christine is the one who messaged David first. So I don't know whether the daughter spoke it into existence, because even David said she was more excited than anybody else. So it's good to see that, their children seem to really like who their mother or their father has married. You had Hunter, he was there, he was joking with David, that I'm not going to call you dad, and it sort of sums up what Cody was saying, that I wonder what my children are going to call them. So it's cute to see that, there's still this sense of humor and this happiness, and the fact that the children get along. I liked the fact that David got his mum to speak, although she had a sort of a lisp, so it was difficult to sort of pick up exactly what she was saying, but it was cute that she was there. Christine said David's mom refers to her as her daughter, which was cute. And also to have Christine's mom reinforce that Christine has always been a princess, and this is, the embodiment of who she is, was amazing. And to see Janelle and Mary sort of in their confessionals talk about the wedding and how they feel Christine deserves this, given how badly Cody treated her. Yes, Janelle swore, but Mary will always have this line that she won't cross when it comes to the family. She's very protective of everyone, regardless of how they feel about her. She's happy for Christine that she's found this, but she will never call Cody names, regardless of how badly he treated her and all the nasty things he said about her. She acknowledges that he treated Christine badly, so that was good, but hey, it is what it is. I think watching Christine and David's wedding was amazing in the sense that you got to see how loved they are by their family, how appreciated they are by their family, the fact that they try to incorporate their children into the activities, their parents, Janelle was there. And so it was cute to see, how everybody just relaxed and let go. And I think Gabe's words really resonated, that the family, it's nice to see the Brown family come together and be in a happy space, because they've all been separated since Vegas and they've all sort of been on their own paths, and with the grievances that some of the children have with Cody and how he's treated their mothers, how he's treated the children themselves. I think that's something else. So to see people like Isabel dancing with her mother, knowing that Isabel was one of the catalysts, or her illness was one of the catalysts that left Christine to say enough is enough. The fact that Cody wouldn't go with Isabel to have her surgery, but he has the audacity to go and have one of Robin's children's ears pierced. And it's like, why? And so I am happy for David and Christine. I wish them all the best. I love that all the children were there supporting them and happy. And I also like the fact that in the end, you could see Cody on his own when he was in his confessional. He's got some sort of regret. Because he says he's happy that Christine has got the happy ever after that she's always wanted. But I think part of him realizes that he's lost his family while he was chasing something he felt was in his best interest. And sadly, that has cost him a relationship with at least 15, not even 15, 16 members of his family, because his 3 ex-wives and their children have moved on and he's left behind. I like watching the confessionals and seeing how people articulate their feelings and their responses. And you can see the level of maturity that Janelle's children have. Yes, Aspen and Isabel were very sort of, very unbiased in their opinion, in the sense that they didn't sort of behave the way Payton and McKelty come across, in the sense that they have chosen a side and that's the side they're going to rock with. I think Aspen and McKelty were very neutral in their responses and their reactions about their mother getting married, which was good. But also to see Janelle's children is a revelation. Watching Hunter, Maddie, Gabe, and Savannah speak shows you the type of parenting and how highly intellectual those children are, and how Janelle has raised the children, even though they were raised under the same roof with all the other Brown children, in the sense that they're very reflective, they're very analytical in their thought process, they're very unbiased. Regardless of what issues they have, be it with their dad, Robin, Mary, they will never say anything negative. They're always going to be fact-based, very analytical situations without being biased, without sort of being malicious or vindictive, which I really loved about Janelle's children. I think that was amazing. And so I'm happy for Christine. She got to give her husband a lap dance, and everybody's like, oh, we've left the religion. We're way, way, way away from the religion now, because this is something else. Janelle said, oh, her children looked at her and were like, what's going on? But they were there as guests, so they were just going to enjoy. I think Janelle's children watching Christine be happy, I think this is something they want for their mom. They're not going to push their mom, because Janelle doesn't come across as someone you can push to do what they don't want to do. But I think in their hearts, they really want their mother to be happy. And if she can find her person, amazing for her. And I think it was interesting that Leon, we didn't even get a confessional from Leon. We didn't even get anything apart from the clip that we saw to say that Leon is here. That's it. So I don't know. I think Leon is done with the show. I think Leon has moved on and doesn't want to participate in any aspect of the show, which is great. We also, Logan was there, but we didn't get to see him on camera. I think some of the children are grown and they've moved away from the show and they want nothing to do with the show. They were there to support Christine, but they did not want to be on camera, which is amazing that they didn't try and upfront Christine and her children. So I like that. It was a great wedding. I love this for her. I'm always a true champion for marriage and for love. I'm a hopeless romantic. So I'm happy that she's found her person, Christine, and I wish them nothing but the best. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And see you in the next one, guys. Bye.